Sealing of election papers at presiding officer level. Disclaimer: this training material is for use in training of election officials. It should not be referred as guideline of VCI. In case of any variance in this training material, the Commission guidelines, rules, laws shall prevail. Learning outcomes. At the end of the session, the participants will be able to cite the types of packets in which election-related various forms and formats are to be kept. They will also be able to explain the procedure of sealing of election papers after the election at presiding officer level. Sealing of election papers after the election at presiding officer level. After the election, various forms and formats and other materials used in the polling station are to be kept inside the 6 set of envelopes. In the first packet, which will be white in color, EVM papers will be kept. In the second paper, which is again white in color, scrutiny papers will be kept. Third packet, which is white in color, statutory papers will be kept. In the fourth envelope, which is yellow in color, non-statutory covers will be kept. In the fifth packet, which is brown in color, we will keep the handbooks, ECI instructions in a dribble ink and a stamp pad. In the sixth packet, which is blue in color, all other materials will be kept. In the first packet, which will be white in color, EVM related papers will be kept. So in the master envelope of first packet, the envelope to be kept are envelope for account of votes, that is form 17C, envelope for presiding officer's poll day report part 1, 2 and 3, envelope for VVPAT paper slips of the mock poll, which is black in color, and this envelope will be sealed one. So on the screen you are seeing the master envelope for the first packet, and in this master envelope we will keep envelope for 17C, envelope for presiding officer's poll day report part 1, 2 and 3, envelope which is black in color for keeping the VVPAT mock poll slips. Second packet will be again white in color, and in this packet scrutiny related papers will be kept. So in the master envelope of second packet, the envelopes to be kept are envelope for presiding officer's diary, envelope for register of voters, that is form 17A, and this will be the sealed one, envelope for keeping the list of blind and infirm electors and the declaration of their companion, envelope for the visit sheet. So the master envelope of second packet is shown on the screen. Envelope for the presiding officer diary shown on the screen. Envelope for keeping the register 17A. Envelope for keeping the list of blind and infirm electors and the declaration of their companions. Envelope for keeping the visit sheet. The third packet will again be white in color, and all the statutory related papers will be kept in the third packet. So in the master envelope of the third packet, the envelope to be kept are sealed envelope for the marked copy of electoral roll and list of CSV electors, sealed envelope for voter slip, sealed envelope for used tender ballot papers and list of tender votes, sealed envelope for unused tender ballot papers, sealed envelope for list of challenge votes in form 14. Master envelope for the third packet is shown on the screen, and in this packet we will keep sealed envelope of marked copy of electoral roll, sealed envelope for voter slips, sealed envelope for tender votes, sealed envelope for unused tender votes, sealed envelope for list of challenge votes. Fourth packet will be yellow in color, and all the non-statutory covers will be kept in this packet. So in the master envelope of 4 packet, we will keep envelope for the copies of electoral roll other than the marked copy of the electoral roll. They are known as working copy of electoral rolls. Envelope for the appointment letters of polling agents. Envelope for election duty certificate. Envelope for the declaration of presiding officer. Envelope for receipt book and cash of challenge votes. Envelope for unused and damaged paper seals and special tax. Envelope for unused voter slips. Envelope for list and declaration of electors regarding their age. Envelope for the form of declaration under the 49MA known as test vote. Envelope for form of declaration by the elector whose name is in the ASD list. Envelope for the letter of complaint to the SHO. Master envelope of 4th packet is shown on the screen. And in this master envelope, the envelope to be kept are working copy of electoral roll, appointment letter of polling agents, election duty certificate, declaration by the presiding officer, receipt of challenge vote and the cash if any, unused paper slips, unused special tax, declaration by the elector regarding the age, declaration by the elector under the rule 49MA, declaration by ASD electors, unused voter slips, complaint letter to SHO. 5th packet will be brown in color, and in the master envelope of 5th packet, we will write the envelopes for handbook of presiding officer, envelope for used and remaining inedible ink, and a used stamp pad. The master envelope of the 5th packet, which is brown in color, is shown on the screen. Sixth packet is blue in color, and in the master envelope of 6th packet, we will keep candidate information booklet, other unused forms, metal seal of presiding officer, arrow crossmark rubber stamp, cup for setting the indelible ink, unused green paper seals, mock post slip stamp, common address tag for BU, CU and VVPAT. Master envelope of the 6th packet is shown on the screen. In this educational video, we have learned about the sealing of election papers at the presiding officer level after the election. If you have any doubt or want any clarification, then you can contact through the mail as shown on the screen. For other videos and rules and regulations, you can visit the web address as shown. Thank you.